So with these goals in mind for the One Harvest project, we set about with a few things. We want to visit these farms every year. So each year throughout the harvest months, I travel down and visit with these farmers and assess how this year's crop is coming along, what quality initiatives they may or may not need to put into place. And obviously we want to provide training. So training is a major focus, and we do this in a few ways. One is with tasting. So I, as a professional cupper, meet with these farmers, give them training on how to taste coffee, what the US market is looking for out of a coffee as far as the body and the flavor and the aftertaste of these coffees. And then we work with agricultural experts that can help these farmers make that connection between the taste that I'm looking for and what they're gonna have to do with their plants and with their fertilizing in order to get this great taste. Another thing we work with is on financing. It's not very often talked about, but one of the biggest challenges that farmers have is with the financing of their crop. We have one example of a Costa Rican farm, Las Lajas, that we work with, that each year they have to finance the work that they do. So they have to finance the fertilizing, the pruning, the harvesting and processing. And then at the end of the year, once that crop is completely harvested and ready to ship, they finally get paid for that. And so the loan that they took out, they were getting anywhere from 16 to 20% interest charged to them for these loans. And so we worked with them to incorporate that into the price and make sure that the price was going to give them a profit at the end of the year. So this is probably the biggest thing that One Harvest provides, is direct relationship between me, the coffee buyer, and the farmer. And that's something that normally does not happen. Most coffee buyers will meet with an importer or with an exporter, and they'll discuss price with them, but in the end, they don't know exactly how much money is getting back to that coffee farmer. And so with this One Harvest project relationship, we can go, traceability is key. So we trace right back to that farmer. I meet with them every year to discuss what's their cost of living, what's their cost of production, and what's going to give them a reasonable profit on their coffee based on the quality. One of the separation points between One Harvest project and a lot of other coffee projects is that we really base all of this on quality, so that the end consumer not only has a great relationship, but also has a great tasting cup of coffee.